Hello, my friend. I'd like to begin today's video with a very simple question. Have you ever paused to thank your kidneys? It might sound unusual, but think about it. For more than 60 or 70 years of your life, those two small organs have quietly filtered tens of millions of gallons of blood, day after day, without ever taking a break. They don't ask for reminders. They don't need praise. They just keep working, silently removing toxins, keeping your blood pressure steady, and protecting your heart. But then, one day, they start to weaken. And we usually only notice when the body begins sending signals, fatigue, swelling, or when the doctor warns about kidney disease or even dialysis. That's the moment many people say, if only I had cared for my kidneys earlier, in gentler, simpler ways. Today, I want to bring you back to those simple things. The everyday fruits you've probably walked past thousands of times at the grocery store. They're not expensive superfoods, not rare treasures from some faraway land. They're right here, within your reach. Easy to find, easy to eat. And if you know how to use them, they can become silent companions, helping your kidneys flush toxins, reduce inflammation, prevent infections, and even lower the risk of dialysis. You might be wondering, can an apple or just a slice of watermelon really make a difference? I want you to imagine this. Just as tiny drops of water can, over time, wear down even the hardest stone, the small choices you make each day, each piece of fruit you eat, can shape the future of your health in powerful ways. So today, let's explore together 5 simple fruits, the everyday heroes of kidney health. And I promise, by the time you finish this video, you'll never look at them quite the same way again. Cranberries, the silent gatekeeper of your kidneys. Have you ever had a urinary tract infection? The burning, the discomfort, the exhaustion. It feels like your whole life is turned upside down. For younger people, it's already a tough experience. But for those of us over 60, even a small infection can leave serious consequences, sometimes becoming the first step toward kidney disease. I want you to imagine this. Inside your body, there's a gate protecting your urinary tract and kidneys. Bacteria are always trying to latch on, climb upward, and cause damage. But inside these tiny red cranberries is a special compound, proanthocyanidins. Think of it like a slippery coating on that gate, making it impossible for bacteria to stick. Instead, they get washed away with your urine, leaving your kidneys in peace. That's not all. Cranberries are also rich in antioxidants, which help calm inflammation and prevent oxidative stress. The invisible rust that slowly wears down your kidney filters over the years. By adding them to your diet, you're quietly giving your kidneys a team of little repair workers who never stop trying. For people over 60, I often say this: you don't need dramatic changes. You need small, steady habits. You don't have to eat a mountain of berries. Just half a cup of pure, unsweetened cranberry juice or a small handful of fresh berries in the morning is enough to make a real difference over time. And yes, I know many people find fresh cranberries too tart, but you can soften the taste. Blend them with a banana, a pear, or an apple for a naturally sweet smoothie. No added sugar needed. Or steep a few berries with a cinnamon stick in hot water to create a warm, soothing tea that also supports your kidneys. What I admire most about cranberries is their humility. Small, ordinary, easy to overlook in the supermarket, yet they act as a silent gatekeeper, protecting your kidneys day after day. So let me ask you, isn't it time to make cranberries your ally? Because sometimes the difference between a year of illness and a year of health begins with the simplest choices. Apples, the familiar friend with hidden power for your kidneys. Do you remember the old saying, an apple a day keeps the doctor away? It may sound like a simple rhyme, but the deeper I look into nutrition, the more truth I find in those words. Especially when it comes to kidney health, apples are far more than a casual snack. They're a quiet, faithful friend walking alongside you every single day. What makes apples so special is their patience. While some fruits give you quick, dramatic effects, apples work slowly, steadily, and consistently. They're rich in pectin, a type of soluble fiber that helps lower cholesterol and control blood sugar. That might sound technical, But here's why it matters. High blood pressure, high cholesterol, and uncontrolled blood sugar are some of the biggest enemies of your kidneys. They damage your blood vessels, including the delicate filters inside your kidneys. By keeping those numbers in check, apples take a heavy burden off your kidneys. Apples also bring you a wealth of antioxidants and plant compounds with strong anti-inflammatory benefits. Chronic inflammation is like a hidden fire, smouldering day after day, slowly wearing down your kidney function without you even realizing it. Eating apples regularly is like putting out that fire before it spreads, protecting your kidneys from silent damage. There's another bonus. Apples have a mild diuretic effect, which means they help your body get rid of excess sodium and water. For anyone struggling with high blood pressure or swelling, this gentle effect feels like a fresh breeze, helping your kidneys maintain balance. And because apples have a low glycemic index, they're also a safe choice for people managing diabetes. The beauty of apples is their versatility. You can crunch into a crisp raw apple, stew them with a little cinnamon for a warm, comforting dessert, or pair slices with almond butter for a filling afternoon snack. The recipe doesn't matter as much as the consistency, and maybe that's what makes apples truly powerful, their simplicity. In today's world, where we're constantly bombarded with exotic superfoods, sometimes the real superfood is the one sitting quietly in your fruit bowl. Easy to find, easy to eat, easy to turn into a daily habit. Because in the end, good health doesn't always come from extraordinary changes. It comes from the small, steady choices we make, repeated day after day, year after year. And apples are one of those simple choices that can shape a healthier future for your kidneys. Watermelon, the sweet shower that cleanses your kidneys. Have you ever noticed how just looking at a juicy slice of red watermelon instantly makes you feel cooler, lighter, more at ease? Maybe that's why people often call watermelon the gift of summer. But for your kidneys, watermelon is more than just a sweet treat. It's like a gentle shower that washes away the stress and strain they carry every single day. Watermelon is made up of more than 90% water. That means every bite you take is like sipping pure, refreshing hydration that flows through your body, flushing out extra sodium, urea, and other toxins your kidneys work so hard to remove. For anyone over 60, When kidney function naturally begins to slow down, this natural water content is a blessing, soothing, cleansing, and supportive, without putting added pressure on your system. But watermelon doesn't stop there. It contains citrulline, an amino acid that helps improve blood flow. Better circulation means your kidneys can filter waste more efficiently. And here's the fascinating part. Citrulline also helps reduce inflammation, one of the silent forces that makes kidney disease progress over time. Eating a slice of watermelon can feel like pouring cool water over the hidden flames of inflammation inside your body. Watermelon also delivers potassium and magnesium, two minerals that help regulate blood pressure, one of the greatest threats to kidney health. By keeping blood pressure steady, you ease the strain on your kidneys' delicate filters. Here's a simple tip. Enjoy watermelon in the morning or at lunchtime, so your body has plenty of time to process the extra fluid without disturbing your sleep at night. And skip the sugary candies or bottled watermelon drinks. Instead, keep a bowl of fresh cubes in the fridge, ready for a refreshing snack on hot days. What I love most about watermelon is its generosity. One melon can be shared with your whole family, with children and grandchildren gathered around. And with every sweet bite, you're not just enjoying summer, you're quietly giving your kidneys the gift of renewal. Sometimes, caring for your health really is that simple. It begins with a slice of watermelon on a peaceful afternoon. Pomegranates, the vibrant red power, protecting your kidneys and heart. Some fruits seem to overflow with life the moment you look at them. Pomegranates are one of those. Each bright red seed, plump and shining like a tiny jewel, looks as if it's holding the energy of the sun. And what's even more surprising is that inside this beauty lies a quiet strength that helps protect both your kidneys and your heart. Pomegranates are famously rich in polyphenols, a powerful type of antioxidant. If you think of your kidneys as delicate filters, polyphenols act like a shield, guarding them against oxidative stress, the invisible rust that slowly eats away at kidney cells year after year. Beyond that, polyphenols also protect the tiny blood vessels inside your kidneys, keeping blood flowing smoothly so every cell is nourished. But the benefits of pomegranates don't stop with the kidneys. They also help lower blood pressure and reduce the risk of heart disease, two threats that often walk hand in hand with chronic kidney problems. When blood pressure is under control and the heart is stronger, the kidneys also feel the relief, with less strain and more stability. Do you see the connection? In the body, everything is linked. Caring for your heart is also caring for your kidneys. There's another reason pomegranates are such a trustworthy ally: their anti-inflammatory power. Inflammation is like a hidden fire, one that pushes kidney disease to progress more quickly. The compounds in pomegranates act like cool water, putting out that fire and creating a healthier environment where your kidneys can keep doing their job. The easiest way to enjoy these benefits is simple. Drink a small glass of pure pomegranate juice, or eat the jewel-like seeds straight from the fruit. And if you're worried about natural sugars, just remember, with pomegranates, consistency matters more than quantity. I often tell my patients, when you hold a single pomegranate seed in your hand, remember, you're holding a treasure for both your kidneys and your heart. These simple choices, repeated day after day, can weave a future of stronger health, steadier energy, and greater peace of mind. My friend, after today's journey, I hope you've seen the power of life's simplest gifts. You don't need expensive miracle cures. Sometimes all it takes is an apple, a handful of cranberries, a slice of cool watermelon, a few sparkling pomegranate seeds, or a sweet, juicy pear to keep your kidneys stronger day by day. Remember, good health isn't the result of instant miracles. It's built from the small choices we make and repeat every single day. Sometimes, simply swapping out a sugary snack for a piece of fruit is one of the biggest steps you can take to protect your kidneys, your heart, and your whole life. I want you to imagine this. If every day you start with just one healthy choice, how grateful will your body be 5 years, 10 years from now? If you found these tips helpful, please give this video a like. It lets me know you're here and walking this path with me. Don't hesitate to leave a comment and share your own experiences with these fruits. I would love to hear your story. And if you have friends or family in their 50s and beyond, please share this video with them so they too can benefit from these simple but powerful insights. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss the next video, where I'll share small morning habits that can make you feel 10 years younger and keep your kidneys strong. Trust me, you'll want to know these little secrets. So let's begin today with a piece of fruit with one small habit, and let your body reward you with many more years of peace, strength, and health ahead.